of many waters. So he got that James Earl Jones voice.
All right.
Dark skin like ourselves. Everything. That's one of my favorite pieces. This one right here I call Out of Egypt. And this is Mary and the baby, Jesus. And it's from, Out of Egypt is from, it's a 30 by 40 acrylic. All of these are acrylic, airbrush acrylic. Matthew 2:13 says, and when they were departed, behold, the angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream, saying, arise, and take the young child and his mother, and flee into Egypt, and be thou there until I bring thee word. For Herod will seek the young child to destroy him. So they had to flee from where they were in Bethlehem, and they flew down to Egypt. And 14 says, when he arose, he took the young child and his mother by night, and departed into Egypt. 15, and was there until the death of Herod, that it might be fulfilled, which was spoken of the Lord by prophet, saying, out of Egypt have I called my son. So that's the reason I call it out of Egypt.
Out of Egypt.
And this one right here, this is one of my, next to the oldest one that's up here. The one of the children that's the oldest, that's 93. I did all these ones right here in the center from January to this month. But this is one of the old pieces I've done in 94. I call this Earth because the black woman to me is Earth. She represents the Earth, you know. And I put this piece in an art show in Atlanta, I think back in '96, and I won Best Portrait for that picture.
Yeah.
She's a Brazilian lady. They celebrate the life on that day, and a lot of other sisters was behind them, and I just liked her age and her wrinkles, and I seen that portrait and I just had to capture it. That's the one I call her. And everybody know who this is in here right here. This is the real First Lady. And her husband. And our pastor, our dear pastor, in Antioch. This is our trilogy right here. This is three of it. This is all three. Because this is a living. This is Antioch, y'all. And this is the pastor and the First Lady. And I did that for them. I believe it was like 3 years ago, three or four years ago. That time.
Yeah.
It was for the church anniversary, and I presented that to them, and it's been on the wall ever since. And the pastor said, "Well, we can't take it home. We're gonna have to put it on the wall for everybody to see." So he wanted everybody to share that.
So has anyone seen that before? Where is it housed?
It was in the Rector Hall.
Rector Hall, where Rites of Passage. So you guys see it every Wednesday. Y'all see that?
It's something else. Now y'all know who painted it, huh? So if you guys have any questions to ask me, shoot. What is it? Well, her teeth look like she's gonna bite somebody, because she might just bite somebody. That's just the way her teeth was. She's not gonna bite her. She's a very sweet lady. That's my message to my heart. What else? I was inspired when I was like 4 years old, before your age, one of the artists drawing on the wall, Mom would get me.
Of them inside.
Yeah. Thank you. You want to buy one?
Excuse me.
Oh, I did. Yes, I did. Miss Story is your brother. Put something on her shirt because she left the name. Somebody left the name out, right? Oh, she wasn't born yet. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. That's why I put it on here. Good question. Okay, we're good.
Anything other than
Yeah, I like to sing. I like to run. I like to work out. I like a whole lot of things. I like to read. It's a lot of different things I like to do. I like to do photos. It's a lot of things I like to do. Design clothes. Yeah. This is our photography. That's from Lawrence. And there's any other questions? Oh yeah, this is part of my living. This is what I do for a living, actually. I paint all the time. I have an airbrush shop, and people bring me all their clothing and different things, paintings and whatever. I paint on everything, so people bring me all kinds of different stuff to paint and to create. See that shirt over there? See that shirt over there? That's one of the things I've done too. See that Jesus is strong? See, she told me what she liked, and I designed that for her. And those are diamonds. Oh, they rhinestones.
Any other questions?
Ali, would you
Yes, sir.
describe the technique of airbrush?
Yes, I sure can. What it is, I could have brought my tool, but it's a small tool. It's called an airbrush gun, and what I do, I hold it in my hand like this, and I go backward and forward. And what it does, it releases the air from a compressor, and it also, as it releases, the pen goes back, and it allows the paint to come through with the air, and it blows out. And what I have to do is I have to control it. So it takes years and years of just controlling it and trying and spreading it. So because it can go from this wide to this small. So it goes from small details to, and most people just don't know how to do that. And God just blessed me by grabbing it. And I was frustrated the first 6 months, trust me. But after that, like the 7th month, I was good. I was like, okay, I got it. But I was determined to learn it. Just like you as a surgeon, you just determined, and you have to have a certain feeling in your hand, that you get from that. Thank you very much.
Any other questions?
And see?
Yes. Do you have any paintings where you actually do hand brush?
A lot of that is added, like a lot of hand painting is in that one, and a lot of hand painting is in the Lord's Supper, a lot of hand painting, and in this one, see how this is, a lot of this is hand painted. A lot of those in the clouds and all that, you see a lot of, even his robe is hand painted, but I go back and I add the airbrush in there to give it an extra detail and an extra softness. But even if you look at her dress, there's no hardly any airbrush in her dress right there. That's just pure paint, And the same thing with the Lord's Supper. It's a lot of, now this one here is all airbrush, but it's all acrylic though. So acrylic is a water-based paint. It's a water-based paint.
So, Brother Rashad, did you have a mentor? Did you go to school?
The first person that I said that I met when I was like probably like four years old, he was my mentor because I watched him paint. Ernie Barnes was one of the artists that I love. He did the picture on JJ on Good Times when he portrayed the JJ being the artist. So I used to look at JJ like, yeah, JJ, you doing your thing. My teacher, I had a high school teacher that he took me on his wing, named Mr. Love. And he really showed me a lot of art. And he passed away, and I always wish he could see me today, which I know he does some kind of way, because he said you have a good gift for it and everything, so pursue it.
So, that portrait on that building on the corner, that's phenomenal. You did that.
Yeah, the Spurs mirror or the one on the corner there? That one in the,
No.
oh, you talking about the Spurs mirror?
No.
Or you talking about
The church building?
Oh yeah, I added a few portraits in there, but I didn't do the majority of that. I just only did the added portraits. They came and asked me to put some of the portraits in it, but I painted the portraits at my studio, and then they placed them up in there. It's like 6 of them, I believe, about 6 portraits up in there. Yeah.
If I can get all the boys and girls to gather around Mr. Olive, we'd like to get a photo.
Thank you very much.
Y'all get in the front. Y'all get in front of me and I'll stand in the back. There we go. You're going to get by me, dude. Come on. Who else? Come on, guys.
Is your needle? They will see.
You see? You in here, dude? You in here, big girl?
right,
One more, y'all. One more. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Anybody want to be an artist now? Just do as many you can and then come together. You gonna help somebody then. That's all that matters. Well, hey, that's some good things. That's some good collection. Oh, good. So when you paint something, you let me see it, okay? You bring it, let me share it. There you go. In the airplane? Can I get 5 of them?